transporting cash, is an increasingly challenging threat landscape financial institutions are having to deal with. Every year, Ghana records not less than 2 robbery attacks on cash-in-transit vehicles, popularly known by many as bullion vans. Fast forward, first half of 2021 and Ghana has recorded 4 attacks on makeshift cash-in-transit vehicles. Why makeshift? Because the vehicles used are not the standard for cash transport. Normally, it's an SUV truck with a covered bucket and a padlock, no security features and flawed security protocols. On the 14th of June 2021, a young police officer on an escort duty and a trader were shot dead, in a daylight attack on a bullion van in Jamestown, Accra. This sparked an uproar about security in the country, the type of vehicles financial institutions used for carting huge cash, and the protection for occupants of such vehicles. The Inspector General of Police directed banks to ensure that they use armor-plated vans to transport cash within the country by the close of June, or risk losing police escorts in the vehicles. A number of people took to social media to share their views and frustrations about the security situation in the country. Many suggesting, getting Kantanka Bullion to manufacture these cash-in-transit vehicles in the country. The CEO of the company, Safo Jr. also added his voice to the bullion van conversation, sending a series of tweets. The first tweet, confirming their capacity to manufacture these bullion vans. He then followed that with a tweet of an image of a cash-in-transit vehicle with a Kantanka logo. Obviously a proof of concept vehicle, to get people hyped around the possibility of them being able to produce something similar to that. Then another tweet of an image of a vehicle in production, which many believed to be an armored vehicle. Some believing it to be the concept image tweeted earlier. But how so quick? Well, the outcome of that is something we have to wait for to confirm. In all these, the CEO has done well getting Kantanka Bullion into the bullion van conversation, bringing some attention to the company once again. The question now is, can they live up to the task of manufacturing an armored cash-in-transit vehicle that can match international standards? Also, what are the prospects? Before that, briefly let's look at armored vehicles. Armored vehicles are vehicles, designed with the primary goal of protecting and ensuring the well-being of occupants or contents against external threat, be it lethal weapons, bomb blasts and other risk levels. They are used by diplomats, banks, retail companies, high-rank officials, security forces down to just anyone with a higher regard for personal safety. They are different types of armored vehicles, but in this video we focus on cash-in-transit armored vehicles. These vehicles come with additional safety features you won't find on a standard model vehicle and are specifically built for transporting valuables. Browse through websites of armored vehicle manufacturers, and you will notice a constant emphasis on the quality of materials used, their specialized technical skills, years of experience, and meeting quality requirements. This shows that manufacturing these vehicles requires specialized technical skills, tried and tested. Materials that guarantees occupants' safety. Lastly, they are not cheap. Armored vehicles can cost a fortune. Now the question again? Can Kantanka deliver? Every year, Kantanka exhibits military defense equipments, vehicles and other science fiction projects at their annual Asafo Technology Exhibition. Maybe just maybe, the consistent nature of such equipment exhibitions probably is to give a clue and show their capacity in manufacturing for that sector. One of their recently held exhibitions saw them unveil Kantanka Okofo, which means fighter, an armored vehicle with a missile launcher. There was a little demonstration on launching the missile, but nothing on the ballistic protection level of the vehicle. There've been more exhibition of other equipment and vehicles. Now that there's a conversation around procuring bullion vans, one would say looking at what the company has done so far with the assembly and manufacture of vehicles, and military-grade equipment as they claim, they should be up to task when it comes to manufacturing a fortified cash-in-transit vehicle for financial institutions. Well, it will be a fair assessment, but one would also believe otherwise. But then with a long-term plan and some partnership it is absolutely possible. The onus lies on Kantanka to deliver. Thank you for watching. This has been Aboard with Tech Many Doc. Subscribe, share, like and comment.